So y'all remember how Doja told us that this album was supposed to be like a complete 180 from her last three projects? It wasn't gonna be no more of that bubblegum, yum yum pop, pussy pink shit. It was gonna be some real gutter rap. It was gonna be like some hard hitting shit. It would rival Queen Latifah and the rest of them MC Light girls. I'm here to tell you now, you lie, you never been so thin. You lie, you never been so thin. You're capping so hard right now. Why are you capping? Now, other than the beats being a little more aggressive this go round, this ain't nothing but playing her with some horns. Hot pink in hell. And we really should have known. We should have already seen the hoodwink coming when she dropped Attention, and it started with that same, ooh. There is such similar production on this album as it is on Planet Her. We should have known when Mama said Attention that we were about to be scammed. Doja, I want my money back. I didn't pay for this album. Girl, I want my money back. I want my money back. Aside from the hoodwinking of it all, okay, there are some straight up rap tracks on this album. Fuck the girls. Oh, fuck the girls. Now, when I read the title, I said, oh, now that's not nice. Why are we fucking the girls? I was thinking like maybe it was going to be like a play on words or something like that. And actually, it technically is. Like, I think anybody, when they're reading the title, you would think like, oh, this is like fuck the girls. It's about to be a diss to all these bitches that's been trying it. But in reality, the song is really just calling out the fakery that is woman unity in rap these days. Like, we all know that it is nothing but a marketing ploy. And yes, there are some genuine friendships that are that the girls are, embarking on in the rap industry, but we have noticed that it has just become a way to sell records, which I have no issue with. I have no issue with the girls linking up to make money. That's what these men are out here doing. So why can't the women do it too? The issue comes in when women do it. It usually, like when women do it under the pretense of just making money, it kind of comes back to bite them in the ass because it's fake. And women don't know how to be fake for the coin. Nah, you got to be my real friend. You got to be my real rider, okay? And then we have songs like 97, which admittedly, I'm not a fan of the production on that song. Like, shout out to Jay Versace. He has like, I think 3 songs on this album. And, talented kid. But I'm not a fan of that style of production on raps. It just feels very boring and stiff, and I'm really not a fan of when girls do it. They have permission to explore when it comes to rap, and those type of tracks to me just fall flat for me. However, I do like the message of the song. It's very like chilling in my 6'4" with the top down, the wind blowing through her scalp. And you sitting at the stoplight with your head nodding to the beat in the trunk, like, it's one of those kind of tracks. So I do like that. And then the song has a cool message of like, I'm really, really chilling while y'all are sitting over there making a fuss about me and my white man on Twitter. Baby, guess what I'm doing? Chilling, collecting my checks from all of the engagement that y'all are giving me. And you cannot do anything but sit there and just be like, yeah, we are responsible for this. Now, we're not responsible for that weird white man that she with. Now, we just gonna go ahead and bypass on that, okay? We're just gonna bypass that and let it go. And then we have some songs with some really, really great production, like Wet Vagina, with very questionable lyrics and choices in, rhymes. She has a line in there where she repeats the word. I hate when anybody does this. Doja is not the first. She will certainly not be the last, but I really hate when rappers take one word and repeat it a few times just to fill in the gap. Like she repeated the word really 3 times. That irritates me. And then she goes in to like defend her weird white man, saying something like, we be making very many people upset. It's like, girl, we're not upset. We're like, ugh. If I had to compare this album to anything, I would compare it to like Eminem's Kamikaze, where it was just Eminem taking shots at everybody for taking shots at him. And it's just like, okay, girl, we get it. Of the few producers that she used on this album, my favorite has to be Earl on the beat. His ear for samples and her ear for melodies and harmonies are really, really special on this album. He is responsible for Paint the Town Red with that great Dionne Warwick sample, which if you ask me, I believe that it is literally like the heartbeat to that song. It is what keeps that song going. Now, allow me to reach a little bit. Like I'm gonna like take my arm and I'm gonna reach real far because I feel like I might be the only one that might have picked up on this or might even be connecting these dots. It might not have been an intentional thing, but I think that it's cool either way. So I love that Dionne Warwick sample, like it's looped over and over throughout the entire song to the point to where it becomes like background noise. And if you think about the song, it is literally about Doja like saying, fuck what the haters gotta say. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be talented. And girl, I'm gonna do what I do. So bitch, y'all are really like background noise to me. You just fueling me to keep going forward. You will always be there. Haters are always gonna be there. You're always gonna be there. But guess what? I'm gonna keep walking on by. Now, tell me that was not a good reach. Now, bitch, I might have been reaching, but that felt like a good reach. Like I didn't put my arm out or nothing. I didn't. And then there's a section on the album where it gets to be like real lovey-dovey. I think like from songs like 7 to 13 or something, like it gets real lovey-dovey. I'm like, ooh, girl, somebody in love, child. Ooh. But one of my favorite songs on the album, which is a clear standout, is Agora Hills. Chef's kiss to Agora Hills because baby, Mr. Earl on the beat, he just, like I said, they work so well together. I think that this song does a really good job of taking all of Doja's strengths and putting it into one. She's rapping well, she's singing well, and then there's moments for like comedic relief. Like Doja she's always been really good at throwing in something to make you laugh during the song, like the spoken word parts where she's like, you're capping so hard. Like, girl, what a buffoon. And then like I like the juxtaposition of like the Valley girl and the Banji girl, I don't know, like going back and forth. Like it adds a really nice element to the song. I don't think a lot of people really pick up on this. She has like that Kendrick Lamar theatric quality to her production. So overall, I think that the album does a really good job of responding to the critics, addressing the industry, letting us know that she's confident, being a bald head, bad bitch. We love all of that. I think though that this album did not deliver what I was promised. I think that I was promised like a real rap album minus the pop. And I think like with songs with Baloo, I hope I'm saying that correctly. With songs like Baloo, she literally tells us it's like taking candy from a baby. That to me let me know that this was nothing. All of that promotion, all of that advertisement about her about to be a real rap bitch, it did not fold over the way that it was promised to me, which lets me believe that that was nothing but marketing and nothing but, you know, her being smart. Doja is a smart gal, and I've known that ever since she dropped Move. Now, let's just speak on this. I think that this album took a lot of the fun away from Doja. Like the music videos, top tier, literally 11 out of 10, right? But I think that the rapping is suffering for me. Like it doesn't feel fun. It doesn't feel edgy. It just feels like aggressive beats and try hard rap. And it is not coming across as good. But overall, I think that the album is good. Like, I do think that the album is good. I just don't think that it lived up to what we were promised. And all it feels like a bunch of Planet Her and To Pimp a Butterfly throwaway tracks. And I know that she can deliver better than that. Like, Rules was a great song. Boss Bitch was a great rap song. Like Doja, and I hate that Doja even feel like she needed to prove herself as a rapper. Like that's what this album almost kind of feels like to me too. It's almost like a pick me rap album. Like I want the men in the industry to respect me as a rapper. And I don't think that the men in the industry they may be your peers and maybe you do want their respect and maybe, you know, this album will give them that. I don't know. But I think for your fan base, you don't need to prove yourself as a rapper because we already believe that you can rap. I don't care what you say about your past rap tracks or your past pop tracks. You were riding that beat hard and you were rapping your ass off. Every single time you're on a feature, everybody's always like Doja Cat 8. Doja Cat 8. Who else was on the track? I don't know because Doja Cat 8. Bitch, she didn't leave no room for nobody else. She's full. The girls are starving. So it's just like, and there's also like a few songs. I can't even remember which song it was right now, but there's a song where she says like, you know, like y'all just mad because I got hits. Yeah, people are upset because you are rapping your ass off on these pop tracks. We don't need you coming back with, you know, these, Forest Lane. What's J. Cole's album name, child? Forest Lane, Forest Drive, Forest Hill Drive, or something like that. We don't need you coming back with that kind of production in order to prove yourself as a rapper. You are a fucking rapper. You're talented. You're great. But this album did not display that to the best of your abilities, to me. So with that being said, here are my standouts from the album. Fuck the Girls, Shut Yo, Agora Hills, and Skull and Bones. And I do have some skips. So, the skips are Demons, 97, Often, Love Life, Baloo, and WYM Freestyle. All of them got to go. Now, let's make sure that we keep it cute in the comments. I'm sure that the Doja Cat stands are going to be in here somewhere. And look, we are not here to like tear anybody down. Hopefully y'all got to the end of the video and y'all were able to see that like I really believe in Doja Cat's talent. That's why I'm not like being aggressively mean about it, but I am giving my honest opinion. So I want y'all to get down in the comments and let me know your standouts and your skips. If you felt like there was a skip, and if you disagree with anything that I said in the video, you can voice that down below, but make sure you are being respectful because baby, you will get the boot. Okay. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Toodles.